Here's what happened so far. The search for the remaining orb brings our heroes to 𝓮𝓼, home to some mysterious ruins and an even more mysterious mural. There, among the hustle and bustle of the hucksters and hawkers, they find a lost little girl. But soon they learn that she's not all what that she seems to be, and is in fact a crazed creature who's created a warped world on the far side of the fresco. They set out for the place beyond the painting to put an end to her wicked ways once and for all, and eventually overcome her. No sooner is she slain than the souls she's enslaved are free at last to escape the painted prison. In her death throes, Dora revealed that 𝓲𝓷𝓮'𝓼 was behind the mural's curse, and now all the more determined to defeat the meddling mage, our heroes return to the real world to make use of the mystical artifact known as the magic key. Its ability to open hitherto unexplored areas will no doubt aid them in their ongoing quest for the orbs. Indeed it shall. Sorry. Doing that voice kind of does a number on my throat. Hello everyone, my name is Dane, and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Feels good getting back into the recording of things. Yeah, I'm still streaming, but it is kind of helping that I'm getting more used to recording again. What's the map say? Yes. Well, we knew that. We knew one of the orbs was nearby. Just exploring, double checking everything. And now we go through with the magic key. For some reason, that happens to be the door here. Of all things, this specifically happens to be a magic key door. Everything got frozen. What the heck? Man, we are not dressed for the winter.
The whole city's been turned to ice.
Indeed it has.
It's just like what happened to the gates. This doesn't seem natural at all.
The teeth.
This may be the Crystal Kingdom, but it shouldn't be frozen solid, cold winter or no. We'd better take a look around.
We should. We will. Oh man, even the horse is frozen? Damn. Oh, hey, an item. A handful of perma-snow. I don't know what's more terrifying. The fact that I just picked up perma-snow. The fact that this place looks nice. Well covered in snow. And everyone dead. Oh hey, it's daytime. What a time to explore. Yeah, fuck that snowman. Or in case nice. Look like she was heading to the armor shop when she was frozen. Must have happened so suddenly. So suddenly, in fact, that everything's just gone. There's someone alive. And I'm gonna ignore her for a bit so I can keep exploring the town. Find everything that I can break. Like these. At your beast hide. See? Worth it. Find everything to break. And then go talk to the important people. Oh, that's fun. You can slide on the ice. But that also hellaciously slows me down. Yeah. Cow's frozen solid. I don't know why, but I find it funny. A frozen solid cow. Must be some good chilled meat there. Ooh, some steaks actually sound good right about now. Oh. Ah, damn it. It's one of those things where I have to go wait until I can unlock this damn freezing area. Wait. I gotta see this. Frozen solid. Looks like he's oogling the bunny girl when he was frozen. Ah, yes, the true nature of man. Frozen solid while oogling people. Alright. You're the only one alive. Let's talk.
Oh,
He moves.
I'm sorry. You gave me a fright. I hadn't expected to see travelers in town.
Really?
Finally, someone who hasn't been turned into a block of ice. Can you tell us what happened here?
Well, it all began 3 months ago. It was a bright, sunny day, just like any other, when suddenly a strange shadow filled the sky. It was a witch.
A witch? My goodness! That sounds like something from a fairy tale.
Wait, hold on.
Just so, she chanted an ancient incantation.
I gotta turn off
and
autoplay for a
just
moment.
like that, the town was engulfed in a ferocious snowstorm.
I gotta turn off autoplay for a moment. Serena, we're in a world where we have to deal with dragons, walking octopuses that talk, slimes that can talk. How is a witch from a fairy tale? That's my question.
The wind took my breath clean away, and before I knew it, I had fainted. And when I awoke, all was frozen. I was the only one spare.
And how are you able to survive outside
She
in
must be
the
a
3
pretty
months?
powerful witch to freeze this whole city with a single spell. I wish I could help, but all this ice is more than my magic can melt.
By the way, Missy, that symbol in your shawl, is that not...
She's wearing a crown, of course.
Forgive me. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I?
No, you have not.
I am 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮, Queen of Sniffleheim.
Glad to
You're
know.
the queen? So, does that mean the old king is...
I'm afraid so. My father passed away last year. Oh, I've only been in charge these few months, and just look at my kingdom. Whatever am I going to do?
Wait, passed
It
away
looks
last
like
year?
Sniffleheim's in a bit of a sticky situation. I suppose now isn't a good time to ask about the orb.
Definitely not.
An orb? What kind of orb?
A sphere.
Why,
Something.
the big blue ball that's been handed down in your family for generations, lassie. And truth be told, we need to borrow it.
We do.
Oh, of course. You would be welcome to borrow it, but I'm afraid it is locked up tight inside the castle, which is locked up tight inside the ice.
Which is locked up
Well,
tight
that's just
inside the damn
perfect.
spirit curse.
So if we don't find a way to melt that ice, we'll never get our hands on the orb. Maybe if we got rid of that wicked witch, it might break her spell.
I thought just the same thing. Why, only a few days ago, a band of soldiers from a faraway land came here to investigate what was happening. I sent them out to try and find the witch and fight her, but I haven't seen them since.
You're sending people to their deaths?
We can't
Wow.
very well leave them out in the cold. Let's go and give those soldiers a hand and bring spring back to Sniffleheim, shall we?
It's winter. I don't want to.
My poor people.
What kind of hero are you, playing with the poor girl's feelings like that? I'll ask you again, and this time, you'll answer properly. Well, we can't very well leave them out in the cold. Let's go and give those...
No.
What kind... Well, we can't very...
Bye.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry.
The Wicked Witch dwells in the
Ah,
Hexwood.
I'm sorry. I found that way too
haunted
funny.
Forest far to the north of the 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾.
I gotta be the yes man to
Very,
continue the
very
story.
wary, for the witch does not live in the woods alone. She keeps a fierce, magical beast to guard against intruders.
Aye, we'll be sure to keep an eye out. Thanks for the warning, lassie. Right, come on, boys and girls. Let's head over to the Hexwood.
Oh, what a name for the woods to be called. Hexwoods. I don't trust that giggle. I don't trust that giggle at all. And now we can go into the Sniffleheim region woods. Come to me, my horse! As we explore around here. And then we go forth. Hold on. Oh, they all go to the 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼. That's good. Oh, they're not strong enough to be ran over? Shit. Oh boy, this is bad. Quickly, kill them all! Ow. Well, that doesn't hurt too bad. Signal! There we go. Ooh, twisted talons. Hey, an item. Ooh, platinum ore. That's always good. Need to explore a bit more. I worry about what I have to fight out here. So far, nothing too interesting. In terms of fighting, there's plenty of interesting things to fight, but I'm trying to find items. I'm trying to find items to get. Like this. See? Livergrass. Nice. What about this side? Ah, there's a treasure chest. A seed of sorcery. How delightful. Again, not strong enough to get right through him. Darn. Vacuum smash! I forgot how loud the music is, but I also like it. Fizzle! Crackle! Kill them all!
Another day, another victory.
Where's the talents? Hell yeah! We're also getting a decent amount of experience, despite, you know, everything. Take that, and we run. There's gotta be something up there if he's up here. Nothing. Damn. I was really hoping there was something up there. How about here? No, nothing up here either. We gotta keep exploring all over the place. What's in here? Ah! Good idea. A mini medal! Yay! You always pocket mini medals. They're always good. No matter where you are. And now we check over here. Or yes! Oh god! Just saw them. I'll keep fighting these tigers. They're more easy to deal with. Oh!
How wonderful!
Wonderful. I'm sorry, these are... Okay, Serena's got a very morbid sense of humor. I like it. Hey, an item. Purple snow. Delightful. And now we can go into the Snarlfield. Sorry, horsey, it's gonna be cold for a bit. But what can you do? What's the map say? Oh, I happen to be going through the right one. Ah, there's something up there. Pardon me. That's gonna go right past you, don't mind me. Royal Library, okay. Don't go there until it's time to go to the Royal Library. In which I'll figure out how to dispel the ice, I assume. Well then, if that's the case, we'll just head on over to this lovely inn right here. Knew there was a treasure chest behind here. Ooh, super cool kit. Winter's Wings and Shiver Sticks. Hello there. Oh, indeed I do. Just head west of the cabin and follow the path to north. You are resolved to go. Be very, very careful. It's a highly dangerous place. Yeah, we got it. Oh, we could use a quick rest. Oh, mind us. We're just crashing here. And also activates the autosave, I hope. Please let it do that. No, oh, darn it. Okay, then. Horsey, we move. We ride! And to the north. Go Hexwood! What? Ah, damn it. Why put a horse spell there if I can't take the horse to the Hexwoods immediately? Hey, soldier. What the world is civilian doing here? This forest is extremely dangerous. I advise you to leave immediately. What am I doing here? I'm a soldier from Healy. Oh boy, we are... we are ignoring you the entire time. Haha! You weren't expecting that, were you?
Our work isn't done yet.
Dragon types. Focus on them! Power! I wonder, how often will I attack if I just do this? Oh, sick! Hey, no trying to put my people to sleep. How dare you? Woo, swoosh! Nice. Okay, Jade, what the hell?
Win again.
A little brutal on the victory there. I lost my sense of directions for a second, apparently. Item! An Ava branch. Ooh. Don't mind me, we're just passing through. No, 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 no. Damn it. Now we have to fight. Ow. I can't be... You can't make me promise to be careful. How dare you? You know what? Because of that. I only get 3 attacks on that. That's sad. Whack. Damn it. Whack again! Wait, wrong one. Oh, still got a kill. This is a better way to attack. Okay, I can move again. That was a mistake to go on the ice. And we take a right here. Item. Platinum ore. How delightful. You there? Got the scroll store, and before I knew it, I was all on my own. Oh god. And we made it. How delightful. Pick up the... I want the item. Purpose no. Not really helpful, but okay. Fight! Hey, Rab leveled up. How nice. No, I'm not using skill points right away. Shit! Ice, ice, ice. It's very hard to rock and roll like this. Have a branch. Hey, I've run past these idiots. Handy heal. Treasure chest. Ooh, seed of agility. Bunnies! You can never go wrong with having bunnies in a video. There it is, blocked. Pardon me. Ah! The size. Ah. Hey, all of them dead. They still award us a decent amount of experience, so that's good. I'll grab this. Ooh, this is a shard. Treasure chest. Ages elixir, nice. Furnace. Oh boy. Oh, the ice. Okay, get up there. Thank you. Yeah. The ice. Hey, blue eye. Hey, there's a save up ahead. Thank you. I would love to save. Still level 29. I gotta wait for the rest of the party to catch up. Thank you. Let's go fight the boss. I said fight the boss, not fight the weather. There's a difference. Oh shit, I got lost. Party became separated in the snowstorm. Well, that's not good. Wait, how did we get separated in a single straight line? That's my question. How did we get separated in a single line? Something's approaching. It seems to be proving too much for you. Yeah, we see fighting pretty well.
You will not keep me from the witch beast. Yield!
I love that he's telling it to yield.
The darkspawn here?
Focus, hunger!
How could I be so foolish?
I don't know, it seems to be in your nature. I can't really see, though. Oh, you want to go? I don't mind tussling with you. I mean, I mind very greatly. Okay. Ow. Obviously, sword stance. Ow. Okay. Oh god, this snowstorm. Ow. Good heal, please. Ow. Re-improved sword stance. Ow. Oh god. Oh! Mid-heal, please. Haha! Deflected! Defeated from Falcon Blading. Nice. You could not handle the falcon blades of my falcon blades.
You have served your mistress well, but your day is done.
Brutal. Brutal, man. We worked well together. Wait, that's the direction of Sniffleheim.
Now it is your turn, Darkspawn. You will not escape me this time.
Are you sure about this? The snow! Oh, the ice!
What is the meaning of this?
What a pleasure to finally meet you, 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
The witch! Hello there, witch.
Is this your doing?
Nothing personal, my pretty, but I promised the one who released me that I'd freeze you in your tracks.
What about me? You're freezing me too.
What a lovely little trinket. It's just like his. We shall make such a captivating couple. Matching necklaces and all.
Matching necklaces? What's she talking about, Hendrik?
More questions. You so-called heroes are nothing but talk. It's time to put you two on ice. Forever.
Please, no. I like your appearance. Don't kill me with ice. Oh.
Not
Gosh.
if I have anything to do with it.
Thank you, Veronica. He got her in the face. Neck. Huh. I can move again.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Well now, Sir Hendrik, you'll be in charge of this party of foreign soldiers we heard about. The ones Queen 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮 sent. Leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to round us up and throw us in jail?
Oh, I will. All in good time.
Oh, he's being pleasant for once. That's different. Oh, God, my head.
He's freezing cold. That spell must have really taken its toll.
Not to mention fighting 𝓮𝓼𝓾𝓲𝓾.
We passed a hut on the way here. Let's carry him there.
Yes, that would be good and wise. And warm. Ah, fully recovered. And yet I'm still decked out of my armor. Nice. A snarl felt. Ah, if it isn't the scholar.
Ah, so you are finally awake. Are you feeling better, friend?
I am indeed, thank you.
Good, good. You have your companions to thank for that. Such caring comrades are a rare gift.
Oh, I can imagine. Do I know you?
But forgive me, I have not introduced myself.
No, you have not.
I am Snorri, scholar of the arcane arts. I came here to investigate the origins of the wicked witch who froze Sniffleheim solid. It
Oh,
was
nice to meet you,
luck,
Snorri.
and luck alone that caused me to be away from the city when she first appeared, or I too would have been turned into an icy statue.
Oh, you're quite
Your friends tell me
beneficial
the
in that.
Queen has asked you to eliminate the sorceress. If it will help you in your quest, I will be happy to share what I have learned.
Please do.
The witch's name is 𝓲𝓷𝓵. Long ago, in the Age of Heroes, a mighty mage imprisoned her within the pages of an enchanted grimoire. The book was hidden away safely in the Royal Library, an ancient archive built by the founders of Sniffleheim to house the combined knowledge of all humankind.
All right.
Having learned this, I tried to go and see the book for myself. Alas, the library was swarming with monsters, and I was forced to retreat.
That's depressing. Hey, my friends!
Up and about, are you?
Yes.
Goodness for that.
Indeed. You are well on the way to recovery thanks to your young friend here. It is plain to see that Veronica cares for you very deeply.
Well, I am the chosen one.
Put a sock in it, Snorri.
She's puffing up her...
There is no need to be embarrassed, my dear. Anyway, your timing is perfect. I had just finished telling your friend all I had learned about the witch.
I'll get straight to the point then. We're taking Snorri here back to the library so he can look for clues on how to beat her.
It is high on a plateau to the east of here, but we must make our way around to the south before we can reach it. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Onward and forward! I need my horse, though. Ah! Hey, I actually did a right here this time. Hey, wrong way. Hey, there we go. Still not strong enough to run him over. Damn. That's random attack. Okay, I don't need to cast spells. I just need to attack. Goodbye.
Wonderful.
More heal. Yes. I've learned the power of more heal, which means it's essentially 𝓵𝓪𝓷𝓾. And now I'm stronger than them. Am I stronger than that, though, is a bit of a question. The first treasure chest. Okay, mid-metal. Gotta be careful, I can fall off. Aha! I'm gonna run him over. This may be a bad idea. No, this was a bad idea. Wait, what? Quickly kill it. There we go. Oh, drop silver ore. How nice. Hi, pardon us, excuse me. Oh, trolls. I do not want to deal with said trolls today. Or ever. No, no, no. No, no, no. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Ow. I am alive, though. That is all that matters. But I could use some healing. Don't mind me. Finish it, Rab. I said finish it. Why is no one finishing? Ow. My attack? Fuck you, crit. You reduce my attack, I'll still let it crit. Hey, Eric leveled up. No, no skills. Run away from that one. I could hear it approaching. Could be some stuff over here. Aha! I was right. Antifreeze earrings. No. Anything other down here? Oh, okay. Now we investigate around the library. Doesn't seem like much else is here. In we go. Wonder how big this library is. Oh, it's 4 levels high. Okay, this is gonna be a bit. Ooh boy. Ah, and it's all about rotational bull crap. Hold it, there's a book. It's sealed, you can't read it. Okay, it's a library. I gotta keep an eye out for magical books. Oh, hello there. Wait, you're the first gourmet to have visited the place in a long time. Welcome to the Royal Library, home of the greatest collection of books in all area. So you come all this way, I'll tell you something really useful. The building's like a puzzle box. If you press the gluing switches, the walls and staircase spin around. You can go to different places. There's this big green button next to me. Press this button, keep your eyes peeled for other glue. Okay. Touch. Okay. I mean, that was pretty useful. Hey, hold on. Again, I gotta look for books now. Oh, 4,000 gold. Yeah, pinnacle wisdom, blah blah blah. Shelf, mighty and mysterious beast that lives to me with heart, blah blah blah. Speak you as their guardian spirit. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. Useful. This one goes up. Wait, did that unlock the other side? No, it did not. Damn. Okay, wait, hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah, I only locked this one. So it really is like a puzzle box. I like it. You're there! Where aren't you? Oh, praise the ones, control the clocks. Well, what am I waiting for? The password I found is Rosebud. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get to them later. I do not like the look of that shadow. Ah! It charged at me. Ooh, book. Thing of the serpent. I'm gonna go over people prone, blah blah blah. Terrible black serpent. Best of the dragon in battle. Having done so, sealed away in the ice frozen lake of 𝓛𝓼𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽. As long as it's passed, should the beast blah blah blah. Okay. So that's danger. See an undead mage over there. Man, we just go around here. Any more books to read? Nope, okay. There's a book over there. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Just words, ye with his canticle. Bad. I cannot understand words, apparently. Good. Oh, right. Oh, you guys aren't wizards or undead at all. You are easily killed, though. Ah! Hey, Veronica leveled up. We'll pick this bad boy up. Oh, glowing stone. Very sorry. Story, blah, blah, blah. How dare you embarrass me like that? Terrible place upon me. Call it Shypox. I see. Oh, mind me, just getting this. Oh. So that's how it's gonna work. Can't go that way. Or this way. That one's already sealed off, but now we can go upstairs. Okay, that's adorable. And I should probably heal. Get out of my way!
And
Okay.
stay down.
I wish we could keep telling him to stay down, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Fuck! Favorite fashions of the Masters of Magic. Ooh. Witch's hat, robes, and wizard's robes. Look. Here are the words. Great. Another one of these books. You're in my way! Okay. Book! Book. Applied ring theory, aging Yggdrasil. Cut down a tree and upon the exposed stump you'll see a pattern of rings on which lies. But what of Yggdrasil? We do not want to know that, because that's a life tree. Sealed doorway. Book! An anthology of elemental earrings. Hey, Bestos, remember a lot of earrings. Okay. So, now to go this way. It goes up. That's even better. Oh, God! She just started moving. Now she's all just start moving on their own. I'll take the treasure chest up. Thank you. Oh, it's a catabox! Mimic, excuse me. Lake sweep. Rab! Hey, we're all pepped up now. More heal on Rab, please. Whack. Try and kill it instantly. Darn it. Leg sweep! Again! Ow. Actually, sap. That didn't help. Dazzle. That doesn't help either. Darn it! I don't like the fact that it gets 2 turns. How is it still alive? Ah! More heal.
Don't give up yet.
Cheers!
Tap again. Oh, it's almost dead.
Excellent.
There we go. See the skill? Yeah, see the skill. Even better. That's a great reward. Right. Another book. Curious of the Lost Kingdom. Yada yada. Nawat. Chancellor. Protected Vaults. I see. Ah. He guards a treasure chest. Ooh, Mercury bandana. Oh, that's where I would have gone. Okay. Get out of my way, guys. Thank you. And we head down here real quickly. For any types of books. Nothing. Okay. Now we go and investigate up here. Run. Be careful of the falling edge. There we go. This should solve it. Yeah. That should be it. And we go back here. Oh, I have to go down naturally. Okay. That's sad. But also fair. Fuck! Fine. Fine is almost completely worn through. You Justinian, Secrets of the Firmament. Damn.
Interesting.
I'm trying to activate the fucking glowing orb. Why are you in my way? Oh, that's not good. Professor Saurus, huh? You ain't ready for us. You definitely ain't ready for us. Quick, whack him!
Ever so sorry.
He still lives, darn it. And he dead.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, Sylvanda level up. No, not yet. And now we touch the glowing orb. No, please don't. Okay, we just need to go around. Or... yeah, we should be able to. Ooh, treasure chest too. Fuck. Urn of St. Ashes. No storm in the north. Blah, blah. Nice, nice, nice. All good to know. But not useful for me yet. Ooh, more book. Did I read this one? Oh, I did try and read it. I was not ready for it. And then we go up here. Fuck! I will murder all of you! See? Murdered. Ow. You pecked me. How dare you peck me? Neat. No books down here to read. Oh, sorry, pardon me. And we made it. Well, I'm making sounds too, Professor Snorri.
Aha! This should be very useful indeed. It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now.
Please, tell us.
The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her.
Okay.
And so I did conspire with a great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic, I might by my small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the royal library of Sniffleheim. As for the beast, it haunteth the nearby Hexwood to this day.
No.
I see. So, Even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
No, we just killed what could have helped us.
Enchanted beast? Well, you certainly met one of those in the Hexwood. That thing that was supposed to be the witch's pet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell me, what did this creature look like?
Big, burly, snarling egg. Wouldn't stop saying "Jor, Jor, Jor."
A rounded white body with a golden mane. 2 pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw.
Yeah, we screwed up, didn't we, Professor? Yes, we did.
How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's powers sealed away.
How are we supposed to know?
It's not his fault. Queen 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽 told us it was on the witch's side. She said it guarded her against intruders.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Because she's a fake.
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
Oh, we gotta go fight her, aren't we?
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's seal. It is a ward placed on all the forbidden books of the Great Library.
Well,
Which
we made a mistake.
means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden. Wait, what if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if...
You finally caught on, Veronica.
Oh no!
Yeah, we've been helping the witch this entire time.
We need to go back to Sniffleheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
Agreed. Oh, there's a glowing thing in here. The first things first, we investigate in here. The tome concerneth the realm, blah blah blah. Mayhap even time itself. Darn it. Yeah, first age. This is old. They should unlock the rest of the parts. Yes! All parts of the library have been unlocked. Book. Forbidden did. Okay. That's enough reading from here. Let's head back to Sniffleheim. Is it me, or does this place look worse than it did before? There's ice around the snow bodies now. Oh, why, hello there!
Oh, there you all are. I'm so glad you're safe. I was so awfully worried about you. I didn't sleep a wink.
We don't trust you anymore.
You can drop the act now, Your Majesty.
What?
Yoink!
I knew it! That's the burn you got when I hit you with my fireball! You're not the Queen at all! You're the witch!
Now we gotta kick your ass!
Oh, dearie me. It seems my secret's out.
Yeah, not really much of a secret if, you know, we easily found out. Really? Magical girl transformation? I get the show.
What in the... Her Majesty was 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽 all along.
Apparently. And she has back her full power.
Thank you so much for taking care of that pesky power plunderer for me. Now I'm bursting with energy again. Just
You know
like
we're level
old
30. We can
times.
kick your ass still.
And I believe we have some unfinished business. The heroic 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾 may have escaped my icy embrace, but you won't get away so easily.
I know the spell to seal her away again, but it won't work while she's at full strength. If you can weaken her, I'll see what I can do.
Done deal. Let's tango, witch.
Step into my icy embrace.
How about no? Well, truly melted ice features. Sweet.
Do you want to
Yeah,
be
no,
a
that won't.
snowman?
Well, this is bad. What here?
You patched up.
Quickly. Fizzle. There we go. Got rid of that. Ah. Ow, that hurts, actually. Quickly heal Rab. Thank you.
Cheers!
And now I shall sap her energy. Lies! She should have been affected.
Do you want to be a snowman?
Oh, great.
This'll soften him up!
Damn. Kabuff. Ah, crap. Need to get rid of her ability to cast spells. That's the main thing. Ah. Screw you! Gotta sap her the defenses too. Why does she keep being unaffected? Bullshit! Okay, I should probably more heal myself.
Stay focused.
Oh, that hurts everyone. Jade, heal. Martin! Oh boy. You know, we should probably start using Insulate. But we have 3 people who know more heal. Stop it! Oh god, this is already a painful fight. Let's see. Fuck it, try and sap again. Damn it. Oh, cool. Ow. Okay, I need to. I should cast Insulate. Let's see. Literally nothing's useful right now. 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾, Fizzle would help stop a lot of it. But more heal is very important, especially with how often I keep getting hurt. I like to insulate myself.
Do you want to be a snowman?
Oh, that's not fun.
The north wind doth brawl.
God darn it. You gotta keep fighting.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, I'm hurting. Rab, more heal me, please. Thank you. Come off. We're working through.
Feeling chilly?
Ow.
Wonderful.
I don't know if it's that wonderful. All allies attack and defense. More heal. Thank you, lassie. More heal to you.
Do you
Well, we're making
snowman?
Rab exist. Oh god, no. Serena! Well, we got to bring back Serena. What? Shit, I'm surprised. More heal on Jade. Cool. What the hell?
Freeze.
Okay, I'll revive Serena. But how do you heal her?
Look after yourself.
Well, trust me, we're trying.
Let there be snow.
God, this is annoying. But I actually am enjoying the battle, surprisingly. Sap one last time. Damn it. We keep wasting turns trying to sap. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Fizzle.
No, anything but that.
Okay. It does stop spellcasting, so I don't have to worry about crackle anymore.
You'll soon be feeling right as rain.
Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. How is she not dead? She should have been dead by now. Heal me. Thank you. Oh. She's so close to dying. What? Oh, that's messed up. Who keeps turning me into a snowman? I know, I should be using some of my techniques, but it's more fun doing this. Empathy, no. Drain magic. This'll do. Thank you. Okay, screw it. Harvest Moon.
No.
The flip kick stopped her.
Well, that was easy.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever.
Yes, you are. Ooh, multi-heal. That's what I was wanting. Hey, nice. No, not yet. We got her. We got her with the flip kick. Quickly, get the book!
Snorri, use the sealing spell.
Okay. Here goes.
Let's just start it.
Pella, Mella, Fell and Feller. Fabula ferocious.
Oh, that worked,
No.
actually.
Stop it. Please, anything but that.
It's too late, witch. You will be sealed once again.
Skelter, bind and belter. Anima atrocious. Liber. 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓹 𝓵𝓪𝓲𝓾𝓲𝓹. I wonder how this word is pronounced.
Snorri! No!
Snorri! What kind of scholar are you? Pull yourself together!
Yes, I remember now. Liber claustra kabbalistic
You took too long.
expialidosus.
Expialidocious, really?
No, please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll change my ways, I promise.
Too late. Hey, we freed the town.
Look, the ice. It's melting.
That means I now unlocked a new place to start buying stuff again. Even better. Pleasant music too. How delightful. No one noticed a thing. No one noticed a thing. That's even better. Sniffleheim has been freed! Oh, so there's the real queen. She must have switched places.
What? Where am I?
Your Majesty, is it really
Ah, darn it.
you?
It's back to this music.
Oh, yes. I remember now. The witch trapped me in that book and pretended to be me, didn't she?
Yes, that's exactly
Thank
what she did.
Goodness. For a moment there, I was worried the ordeal might have muddled your memory. Fear not, Your Majesty. The witch is sealed away once more.
Woo!
Your Majesty, we've been searching for you everywhere. Please, you must come back to the castle. The Chancellor is beside himself with worry.
Thank you so much for saving my kingdom. I must see to it that you are justly rewarded.
You can worry about that
You need
afterwards.
the blue orb, don't you? I heard you talking about it from inside the book. Come and see me at the castle. I will gladly give it to you.
Well, that was easy. And very sweet of her.
As for the grimoire, Snorri, why not give it to me?
Hold on a minute, Your Majesty. I don't think you understand just how dangerous that book is. You should let us take care of it.
We'll burn it to cinders.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes! Another orb to add to the collection. Come on, let's go to the castle and get our reward.
First, burn that book. We are not.
I'll let you keep hold of this.
Why are you handing it to me? I don't think she understands how dangerous this book is. It's in my hands now. I could easily set the witch free. He's confused. And the church is open. Let's go and save. Because I'm going to call today's episode here. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode as much as I have. Especially with me saying no to the start of this mission. Consider giving a like. Check out more episodes like this and my Twitch in case you want to see more content. And I'll see you all next time. This has been 𝓮𝓼 playing Dragon Quest XI. Signing off. Be safe out there. And don't get yourself frozen. Have a good day. Bye.